Hello, my Ohio high school football fans. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you with a special football segment. That's right, Ohio high school football segment. Sit back. This is going to be a great video. This is about the Massillon Tigers versus Cincinnati Lasalle Lancers coming up this Friday night. My friends, when you think of both of these two teams, okay, number one, without a doubt, you think of very rich in tradition football at both of these schools. Just to throw a shout out both to Massillon and Cincinnati Lasalle, without a doubt. And let's be honest, I really have to throw out a shout out to every single football team, high school that is, in the state of Ohio. And let's be honest, this has been far from a normal year. No secret about that. And my hat's off for all the protocol that these schools had to go through just to get this season underway. Again, my hat's off to the coaches, to the parents, most of all to the young student athletes who day in, day out in the summertime practice their hearts out to get to the 2020 season. And for some teams, folks, this is semifinals right here. Whichever teams that are in, you win Friday, you win Saturday, on you go to state championship showdown. So again, I'm going to cover the Massillon Tigers coming in 9-1 versus the always tough Cincinnati LaSalle coming in at 8-2. Let me throw you out some stats first for Massillon. Massillon 2018, 14-1 state appearance. 2019, 14-1 state appearance. Finals, that is, for both of those years. And now, 2020, 9-1. My friends, do the math. 37-3 in the past 3 years. Phenomenal program over there at Massillon, honest to goodness. You know, Nate Moore has done a splendid job at that school the minute he come on the scene, no doubt about it. Now, for me, this is how Massillon got to where they're going to be Friday night. They took on Walnut Ridge, not even a game. This game was over at half, 56-0. They took on a very good Hoover team, 48-23. Tigers took that one with no problem. They took on Westerville South. Now, I thought really, if any loss could have been for Massillon, it could have been this team. No. Massillon beat Westerville 45-36. And just last week, Massillon played arch rival Massillon Perry Panthers. And my friends, this wasn't even a game. Massillon took them out 43-13. Now, I'm going to say this. For me, this might have been the toughest schedule all year for the Tigers. And I truly mean this. They opened up the first game of this year versus always powerful Lakewood St. Ed's. And I remember watching this game. And let's be honest, they lost that game. St. Ed's beat Massillon 24-23. But in all due respect, Massillon could easily be 10-0 right now. That game, a little bit of costly turnovers, costly penalties. Personally, I thought Massillon should have beat St. Ed's. Again, they did not. But again, moving on, they played the likes of St. Ed's, St. Ignatius, Warren G. Harding, who went on pretty far in the playoffs. You know, when you mention Harding, you're always mentioning a very good competitive football team. Again, I just mentioned some really good ball clubs. Let's not forget arch rival Canton McKinley. So for me, again, one of the best schedules that Massillon and toughest that they have played all season, and they are 9-1, headed to the semi-championship game. So, you know, if you do the math, now those four schools that I just named in the playoffs now, they had a combined record of 26 wins and 8 losses. So Massillon is just not beating average teams. They are beating some really good teams. And again, that says a lot for Nate Moore. Now, the quarterback over at Massillon, he's done a phenomenal job the whole year. He really has. Very good arm, quick with his legs, very good running back over at Massillon. They're always known for, I'm just going to come out and say it, quarterback, running back, and wideout. Let's not forget Ballard. Okay? Obviously, a D1 prospect, without a doubt, headed to the Ohio State Buckeyes. So this team has it all. The one thing they do not have since 1972 is a state championship trophy. I'm going to tell you this much. Now, Massillon has been in 5 state championship games. They're 0-5. Could be different this year. I'm going to tell you right now. The winner of this game will go on to win the state championship game. You heard it right here. Right here, without a doubt. Now, moving on to Lasalle. Lasalle is coming in 8-2. And let's be honest with you. Lasalle, they lost 2 close games. But their first game of the year, they knocked off Cincinnati Elder. That's right. The Elder Panthers. Division 1. Always a battle. But LaSalle beat them 53-52. So, again, my friends, when you mention Cincinnati LaSalle, you have to mention their 4 state championship victories. 2014, 2015, 2016, and just last year, 2019. So, in their history of LaSalle football, back-to-back state championships, just like I mentioned, 2014 through 2016. Now, for me, getting back to Massillon, this is a revenge game without a doubt for the Tigers. We all know last year, Massillon played Cincinnati LaSalle and lost 34-17. Could be different this year. Cincinnati LaSalle's road to the semifinals went this way. 42-14 burial of Little Miami. 49-0 versus Stebbins. 55-30 versus Cincinnati Anderson. And 35-10 win versus Winton Woods. Now, let me tell you about Winton Woods. This team is a powerhouse, and LaSalle handled them 35-10. Now, what really spoke volumes for me about these two teams, which are very similar. Massillon's coming in averaging 48 points a game in the 2020 football playoffs, only giving up 18. LaSalle coming in averaging 45 points a game and only giving up 14. Folks, if you don't call this such a perfect matchup for this Friday night, I don't know what you call it. This is going to be a game to remember without a doubt. Both teams so similar, whether in their talent with players and their great coaches. So, again, this is going to be a great game. And Buckeye Vinny here, there's no way I'm going to give my prediction. I can't, because it's too bad one of these teams are going to have to lose. But again, when you think of Massillon Tigers, you think of Cincinnati LaSalle. For me, you think of one of the 2 strongest teams in the state of Ohio when it comes to high school football. You heard that without a doubt. I hope everybody enjoyed this segment today about Massillon Tigers versus the Cincinnati LaSalle Lancers coming up this Friday night. For all my first-time viewers, please click on the subscribe button. If you like this video, by all means, click on the like button. And like always, please comment to this video. Like always, peace out. God bless. What a game this is going to be. Massillon Tigers versus Cincinnati LaSalle Lancers. Tune in for that.